fellow FCS parents. Hope you guys have had a fantastic week. It's been a whirlwind of activity again here at Fairfield Christian School. Starting with earlier this week, Tuesday night, we had our parent information night. It's a great time for you as parents to come onto campus. We always do it a couple weeks into the school year so that you as parents can kind of figure out what questions you want to ask, and we as a staff can kind of see how things are going for the school year and how we can ask for your help in certain areas here on the campus. And it's just a great time of going over policies and procedures and reminders of how things should go here on campus and how you as parents can help us out. And then, of course, the most important time is when you get to go into your student's classroom, meet with your student's teacher, find out their policies and procedures, and again, how you might be able to support our teachers here on campus through your work with your own students or through various volunteer opportunities here on campus as well. Speaking of which, we do have a volunteer opportunity tomorrow because we're going to the beach tomorrow. That's right, we're going to Dillon Beach. And so we always need drivers. We could get buses, but again, buses cost money. It'll drive up the cost for those field trips. And so by utilizing carpools, we can keep those costs down. That makes it more affordable for everybody. And so we greatly appreciate you as parents coming to the school, driving kids, even beyond your own kids, to a field trip, to various events. And again, it helps keep our costs down and it provides the most opportunity for the most number of kids. And tomorrow at the beach will be a lot of fun. We'll have our traditional sandcastle competition between the classes. We'll have time to hang out, maybe throw around a frisbee or a football, things like that. Build relationships while we're there, and it's just a great day. As most of you probably know, this tradition of going to the beach every year started on the very first year of Fairfield Christian School. That's because at the time, nobody knew each other in that first year. So Pastor Jason decided we just need a day of relationship building. So they all went to the beach, and then they did that, and now it's become a tradition every single year. And we're now in our 10th year, so this is our 10th beach field trip, and I'm looking forward to many more to come in the future. A couple more dates to remind you of that are coming up very quickly. September 3rd is Labor Day, no school that day, all on September 3rd. And then the very next day, when we come back from that 3-day weekend, is September 4th. September 4th is Picture Day. So make sure your kids are dressed in their finest. They want to look good for their pictures. The kids always enjoy that day, not just because they get to wear something other than their, navy blue polo shirts, but they also enjoy getting out of class for a little bit, going to get their picture taken, and they just enjoy that moment and the time it goes. And those pictures obviously are available for you as parents to purchase. And then we also use those pictures here on campus for quick schools and some student IDs and things like that as well. So it's a great day, September 4th, picture taking. So make sure you're aware of that and your kids are dressed up nice and they look fantastic for Picture Day. All right. I'm going to keep this short because, man, I am a busy guy these days. So as most of you know, I'm teaching the 5th and 6th grade combo class, which is a lot of fun. There's a lot of work there. I'm trying to make sure these kids get their automated protocols in place, making sure they understand the systems and the processes that we've got for learning here in the classroom. But today we were planning what we're going to build for the sandcastle competition yesterday, and these kids are incredibly imaginative. They're coming up with all these ideas, and I'm like, all right, I'm just saying you can try it. We can try to pull it off. I don't want to curb your enthusiasm about this. I don't know if we'll be able to pull it off, but we're going to give it a good shot. And if we can pull it off, fantastic. If not, well, then we gave it the good college try. So, but the kids in here are fantastic, but it does leave a lot of work to be done in the afternoons and evenings, taking care of the principal side of things. But that's the season God has me in right now, and I love this school. I love these kids here at this school. I love doing what I do. The goal is to get these kids from where they are to where God needs them to be. Not where I need them to be, not even where you as a parent need them to be, where God needs them to be. And so God has a plan for all of us. We talked about that today in class. God has a plan for every single student in this school. The plan's going to be different for most of these students here in this school. But the goal is to make sure we can figure out what God's plan is for each of these students and put them in the right direction with the right guidance and support to fulfill that plan that God has for their life. And I'm excited about how things have started so far this school year. In fact, I was talking to Keith Brown at Parent Information Night. He's actually on our school board, and as we were talking a little bit, he was like, how are things going? And I said, eerily well. There are times where you're just hectic and you got this to take care of and that to take care of, and we still have things we need to take care of, and there are things down the pipeline we've got to do. But it's like things have gone really smooth to this point for the most part, and it's almost like you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. And so obviously God has a huge part of that. God has equipped us to do well. God has equipped us to handle everything that's come our way to this point, and so we continue to rely on Him for His strength in everything we do. And by the way, me being in the classroom is only possible because of the fantastic staff we have here. People working together, collaborating together, supporting one another, It's not possible that everything here takes place without that type of camaraderie amongst the staff here. So I can't be happier with the people that I get to work with every single day. So I'll wrap this up because I've got grading to do actually, and then I've probably got a few other things I need to take care of as well. But I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I hope I get to see you tomorrow at the beach field trip. It'll be a good time hanging out. I'll be leading the 5th and 6th grade class and building their sandcastle for their sandcastle competition, and it's just going to be a fantastic time throughout the day. We're aiming to, if you are coming here to the campus, if the students are leaving from here, we want them here at the normal time at 8:20 tomorrow morning, and we'll leave here at about 9 a.m. and then we're leaving the beach by 2 p.m. so we can start to head back, and that's because there will be traffic on the way home. It's Friday, we live in the Bay Area, there's just gonna be traffic. So we wanna make sure that everybody gets home at a decent hour, so we're having everybody leave the beach at 2 p.m. so that we can get back here and get kids picked up and get home. And the goal is to have everybody home by 5:30 at the latest. So that's what we're kind of aiming for tomorrow. So hope to see you tomorrow. If I don't, have a fantastic weekend, and I'll hope to see you real soon. God bless.